What's up? DJ Bobby here. We're doing another UFO video. This time we got a UFO in the Big Apple. They're visiting the Big Apple. This, okay, I'm saying it's a UFO, but it's really a mystery airship. We'll talk about it whenever we get to it, okay? So, uh, Manhattan Island, New York, 1910. In January 1910, there were several daylight sightings of mystery dirigibles over Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Huntsville, Alabama. The New York events involved a UFO that took on the shape of a winged aircraft. A long black object with red and green lights appeared over the sky in Manhattan at about 8:45 p.m. on August 30th and passed over Madison Square and the Metropolitan Life Insurance Company building. Hundreds watched as its vague bulk took the resemblance of a biplane. The craft circled the Metropolitan building, its outlines standing out in the clear lights from many windows. The UFO flew towards the Flatiron building before returning for another lap of Madison Square. It flew so low that it seemed to brush the tops of the trees. Next night, it returned 9 p.m. and performed similar maneuvers. All over Manhattan, there were hundreds of witnesses for both episodes. In 1910, there were only 36 licensed pilots in the U.S., and none of them was flying in New York on the nights in question. The description of the craft is unlike any plane known at the time. It would appear to be the first instance of that curious UFO-related phenomenon, the phantom aircraft, which have included flying boxcar-type planes and mysterious helicopters, often associated with cattle mutilations. These craft are usually gray or black and unmarked, and the authorities deny all knowledge of them adamantly. Well, your version of that inveritably. I thought this one was an interesting one because the mystery airships, there's not a lot on Wikipedia about mystery airships, but in this book you got quite a section about it. And meaning all of us, people in general, are always questioning, why doesn't a UFO just land in, the middle of a city or something like that. Well, or why doesn't UFOs, fly over cities? Well, they do. It just doesn't happen very often. um, and the more I think about it, it seems like maybe these aliens or these beings uh, could be from Earth as well. Perhaps there's some other advanced Earthlings that uh, 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 that survived somehow. Of from the past. All the past destruction of this world. Perhaps they survived somehow, and perhaps this really just makes me think that maybe aliens have been living with us the entire time. You know what I mean? Uh, and maybe they've just got the technology, not as quickly as we have, but maybe they got the technology to get off the planet a little bit before us. You know, like I don't know, in the 19th. 20s or something like that. Perhaps they figured it out then. And they're like, okay, we can take to the or there's another idea, like I've thought this before. All right, so maybe it's not just aliens on Earth, that survive some sort of cataclysm or all the cataclysms. Maybe the aliens are past generations of Earthlings that actually made it to space before the cataclysms happened. Just another thought nugget for you um, to leave you on. Uh, until next time, this book is chock full of great UFO stories, so I'll be back soon.